Hi everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. Welcome back. I wanted to give you a short little update on this Traveler's Notebook cover that I have talked about several times and not always in a very favorable light. Now let me just say, I mean no insult to the makers or the quality of the product. Sometimes things just resonate with us and sometimes not as much. I bought this at the St. Louis Pen Show last spring or early summer, I think it was, and I loved it. It felt great in hand, and it's just like, oh my goodness, all my resolve to buy not to buy another Traveler's Notebook or to buy anything at that pen show quickly was lost when I picked up this Traveler's Notebook. This is the Bomber Olive Bomber. I did ask the makers how the leather was sourced, and they said it was just from the local beef industry or whatever. So, but they couldn't tell me a whole lot of detail. As I got this home and started to work with it or try to find a home for it in my journaling world, I was kind of at a loss. So for a while I used it with my collage journal, and that worked really quite well. But overall it wasn't quite resonating with me until very recently. I put in my Danica 58 off of Etsy, Cosmo Air Light, million-page long book. I don't know how many. It's 300 something. I love the design of these books. Let me just take it out a minute and show you if you're not familiar. You probably are. And if you've watched my channel at all, you know that I love this book. I love the thickness of it. It's got this nice seam or binding on the spine. It's just sturdy, and I love the chunky quality. It's the Cosmo Air Light. They come in other papers as well. It's just a fun size, and so I thought I was kind of mixing up my journals and covers and decided to try my gratitude journal in this leather TN cover, and now I'm finding it very satisfying. I don't know what happened before, but I'm certainly enjoying it now. This is by Curnow. It's Curnow. I'm not sure on the proper pronunciation, but it's Curnow Bookbinding and Leatherwork. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, and they're on Etsy, although I just checked in there taking a short break. They're from, I believe it was Dixon, California, and I think Steve Curnow is the name of the owner. So they also were selling at the pen show like vintage book covers, if I remember correctly, that they had used the covers from and filled them with paper, and they were sort of like a refurbished book that was turned into a journal. I don't remember exactly. I did not purchase one of those, but anyway, I think what I'm loving about this is how nicely this notebook fills this TN. It only has 2 strings on the inside, so you can piggyback and make it carry more, but since this is a chunky journal anyway, it's just working so nicely. Hope you can see that there's very little extra overhang, I've heard it called, and it just fits it like a T, to a T, something a T anyway. It's great. And I did treat this leather again with my leather balm. Let me see if I have it here. I do. I think I just got this off of Amazon, but a variety of companies sell them. I think Galen Leather has their own version. I put another coat of this on, and it seemed to help. The dry consistency was bothering me, but with this extra coating of the leather cream, it seems like it really helped. But I just wanted to say maybe it's okay to think on stuff a little, give journals a second chance before you get rid of them. This one did not sell when I was offering it earlier, and I'm kind of glad now that it didn't, because it just fits this so well. It is a soft leather. These are 2 pieces sewn together so that the front and the inside cover and back is all, let me open and show you again. It's like you could do it inside out if you wanted. I don't like that the softer leathers tend to bend, and I suppose I could loosen this up a little. That might not be a bad idea. That bugs me, but that's just because it's a soft leather. But it does kind of cut into my book a little, so maybe I do need to loosen up the elastics that hold the TN inserts. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I feel like I've maybe not done it. I've done it injustice to that leather company, and that was not my intent. I just like to be real about my impressions of things and how they work for me. But I am liking this, and in this format, I keep playing with it, but it just feels just right. You know, it's just a good match. So that's all. I will just share that. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon. Take care.